The third commandment, you are to hallow the day of rest. You might be wondering, why does God tell us to observe a specific day and keep it holy? In order to understand what God is commanding here, it's important to understand what's behind the word holy. Often when people hear the word holy, they think it means to be perfect, or at least better. But that isn't actually what God means when He says holy. Being holy simply means being what God created you to be, doing what God created you to do. So, for a day to be holy means that it's not better than another day, but that what is happening on that day is exactly what God intended it for. And what is that? What is the Sabbath for? 2 words can summarize what God wants for this holy day: rest and renewal. Resting is an important part of this command because it's key to the second piece of making the day holy. God wants you to take a break, to rest, so He can do what He loves to do with you the most. Place His word of promise in your ears and heart so you can continue to live your life with faith, hope, and love. This is how God renews us. In this commandment, God is telling us He wants to talk with us. And that's what the third commandment is all about, making sure we listen to God speaking the promise that God is our God and that for us, He has defeated sin, death, and the devil through Christ. From the outset of creation, God used His speaking, His words, to do all of His work. It's with His speaking that He makes faith. It is with His speaking that He takes you out of your sin. It is with His speaking that He will raise you out of your grave. When God speaks, it happens. God knows very well that there are other voices in the world that not only compete with, but actually undermine His word. Remember what happened in the Garden of Eden when the serpent wanted the devil's words to be front and center? God knows that when you're living your day-to-day lives, it won't be easy, and there will be times you do not have God's promises in your mind and heart. So, God now commands you to sit for a while. Listen to His speaking, so that when you head out into the world, your jobs, your family, your relationships, you won't wonder whether or not God is for you. Instead, you'll know that God is giving you all that you need. This is most certainly true.